Hi guys, it's Irit with another process video. This should be my second video today or this weekend. I'm not sure when I will be able to upload these. Anyway, I started this layout with Vellum. I really wanted to do something interesting with Vellum, a bit different, and I haven't seen it used like this. So yeah, I want to show you. I'm sure that someone did this. Sometimes it's no big deal or something, but um, I just really love how it looks, and I think I will definitely explore similar looks, and you will see what I'm talking about soon. But for now, I'm cutting strips of vellum. And I found out this was the easiest way to do what I wanted to do. And I think I cut mine to 1.5 inch, I think that was. And then I just fold them in half. And it doesn't have to be like super straight, but it should be, fairly straight. So I fold them in half, and then I open the fold, and then the part that I kick myself for not filming, I was sure I was video taping it, and I didn't. Now you see the vellum is already adhered to my layout. And the way I did this is I applied a very thin line of glue. I used my Tombow Mono Multi glue, the white bottle with the green caps, and I adhered a very fine line on the ridge, on the fold of the vellum where I want to adhere it to my page, because I only wanted that the fold line to be glued to my page, because I want the edges to be dimensional, as you can see. So I put a very thin line of glue, and then I let it dry. And the Mono Multi glue, when you let it dry, it's still sticky. And I think it's actually repositionable like that, but I don't plan on moving it. The reason I waited for it to dry is that I was worried if I use it when it's still wet, it will kind of sip into the paper, and then I might not get this very floaty, light look that I want. I don't want to see like a line of glue in the middle. I don't know, but that worked really well for me. And I'm using the background paper. I love this paper. It's one of the Dear Lizzie Serendipity papers that came in the kit. It's kind of like this chevron, and it's just a beautiful neutral, perfect for background. So at the beginning I thought I would just put vellum all over the page, but then when I got to about the 2/3 line I stopped, and I think it looks really great like this, and you can still see the background. And then I was fussing around. I think you can see what I was doing in the video, but what drove me crazy is that this big chipboard piece there that I'm holding with the 3 little frames, what drove me crazy is the arrows. There's on the bottom, it says something hello love, I think, and there's an arrow to the left, and then there's this little chipboard piece with those golden chevrons, and yeah, you can change to which way they are pointing, but the hello love at the bottom, you can't change that, so it's pointing to the left. And I tried to make it work when I put it to the right of the photo so it would point at the photo, but it just didn't. So it was really driving me crazy. It's completely insane. But I was like, it can't point away from the photo, it's just wrong. And eventually I decided that I can deal with that. But at the end I find a way to cover that up. So it's not super sophisticated or anything. I just use another chipboard piece from the crate paper, Kiss Kiss chipboard accents. But yeah, this was like really, that's the reason I kept moving it to the right, not because I thought it looked great to the left of the photo. Anyway, I am using a bunch of the chipboard pieces. I really love this whole color scheme here with the neutrals and the soft pink. Um, I really, really love that. It's quite different from my other layouts till now with the kit, and I think it really shows how versatile the kits can be, that you can create super colorful, bright layouts and also these nice like neutral layouts. And the photo here is just a beautiful, beautiful photo of my daughter. They had once a year, there's a photographer in the kindergarten that comes and takes their pictures. I think this was back in December, I think. And yeah, and that's one of the photos that he took, and it's just so sweet. We went to shop for like an outfit before this day in the kindergarten, and my daughter picked, of course, a sweater with Elsa from Frozen. So she was a little bit upset that you can't see it in the photo, but yeah, what can you do? So yeah, other than that, life stuff, I actually just kind of got the rest of my schedule for the upcoming months, and I have a crazy busy schedule, and trying not to freak out because I'm going to do some rotations in the hospital here, and everything's in German. But I'm trying to be excited about things happening so I can be done with that, because I am very, very ready to give up my student status. I've been a student for, I don't know, forever. So I'm very willing to give that one up. And yeah, it's gonna be crazy busy, and I have no idea how it's gonna be. Yeah, so that's my life stuff at the moment. I'm sure I will share some more details as I, um, you know, progress with this year. So here are a few close-ups. I hope you enjoyed this page, and that you'll give this vellum thing a try. I think it looks really beautiful and really interesting. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!